It's the 200 grams threshold by a lot, as officials say he allegedly had over 7,000 grams.
Joining us for 22 News.
Hey man, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what the world is coming to. But apparently, everybody sell drugs. I just did a story on close to 20 officers in Mississippi getting caught moving that pony boy. Moving that pony boy from state to state, man. Yeah, man. They were moving bricks. They had that thing. Had that thing rolling. Little stupid ass shot.
Dumb ass shot. I don't know if I want to be a police or yo got it face ass.
Your ass out of here, man. So now we have another story. I'm sorry, y'all. I was having a moment. So now we have another story. Dangerousness hearing? Am I tripping? Dangerousness hearing. Bro.
Hi, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 6. I'm Nick Oresco. A dangerousness hearing for Lamar Cook, the former aide to Governor Maura Healey, was held this morning at Springfield District Court. 22 News reporter Nick Antonakis was there all day and gives us the results from the courtroom.
Not a seat in the courthouse was empty for Lamar Cook's dangerousness hearing, where we found out he would be held without the right to bail. The former deputy director for Governor Maura Healey faces 3 charges.
What is your position?
Maura Healey faces 3 charges, including trafficking 200.
Dangerousness. The irony. The irony. Dangerousness. Y'all stupid ass. You going to jail.
100 plus grams of cocaine and illegally possessing a firearm and ammo. The Commonwealth grams of cocaine and illegally possessing a director for Governor Maura Healey faces 3 charges, including trafficking 200 plus grams of cocaine and illegally possessing a firearm and ammo.
Hold on, bro. I just need to see what 200 grams of cocaine look like. I'm sorry. 200 grams of cocaine. I just want to see what 200 grams of cocaine look like. Give me an image. Please give me an image. That's 200 grams of cocaine. That's 200 grams. Okay. Because to me, 200 grams of cocaine sound like a whole lot of dope. How much time can you get for 200 grams? I'm just curious. Not that. I don't want an image. It says that grams of cocaine vary significantly depending on whether the case is prosecuted under state or federal law, the specific state, and offender's criminal history. Penalties, Georgia. No, he's not in Georgia. Graham, a mandatory 15. What state is he in? What state is this?
Ammo. The Commonwealth emphasized the fact that Cook's cocaine charge eclipsed the 200 grams threshold by a lot, as officials say he allegedly had over 7,000 grams, which is 7 kilograms of cocaine. That charge stemmed from a controlled delivery of those drugs to Cook at the Springfield State Office building on Saturday. Cook is also allegedly connected to 12 more kilograms of cocaine.
You know what? Again, his name is Cook. The irony of that is, I don't know if I have to tell you that. You cook, shout.
You cook, shawty.
You cook, child.
And you have, well, without, oh, you got to have, what state is my man in? You got to have a card to have your, I want to see, Massachusetts. Okay, so let's do this. Let's say in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, a charge of trafficking 200 grams or more of cocaine carries a potential sentence of 12 to 20 years in state prison, with a mandatory minimum of 12 that must be served. Oh, it's not looking good for Cook dangerousness. It's not looking good at all. All right, okay.
Seized from Hotel UMass where he used to work. Because of that, prosecutor Kerry Beatty pushed for Cook to stay in jail until his trial.
Instead of uplifting the community, which he was out there publicly stating was his job, he was in fact decimating it with this poison on our streets. He might not be the person on the street corner selling it, Your Honor, but they're getting it from him and his conspirators.
On the other hand, Cook's defense attorney, Kedar Ishmael, felt that the picture being painted of his client was unfair, arguing the Commonwealth was ignoring the good Cook has done for the community.
He's been a pillar in this community. I do understand what the Commonwealth is saying, and they have a job to do too. But this gentleman's efforts is not going to go in vain in front of this court. Community Builder Award for the Urban League, Board of Directors from the Urban League.
After arguments by both the prosecution and the defense, it was ruled that Cook would be held without bail. While Cook received a $25,000 bail option on his gun charge, it was overruled by not being allowed bail on the cocaine charge. That means he will be staying in custody, not the result Ishmael wanted.
I'm a bit surprised. The camera's presence today may have some type of effect, but it's not really for me to go into that. This gentleman has legal vehicles that we will be utilizing in order to get that bail reasonable and hopefully in order to reverse the decision that Judge Malky made today.
Cook's next court date is on Monday, December 1st. Working for you, Nick Antonakis, 22 News.
Hey, man. I don't know what's in the water. But apparently, hired officials want to sell drugs. Hey, man. I don't know what to say. Y'all have to excuse me. I've been facilitating classes all day. And I needed to get online. So I'm multitasking. Let's go back into this. His name is Cook Dangerfield. No, I'm sorry. Dangerousness. I'm telling you what I heard these folks say. Arrested. Them folks said Cook. Governor Healy's staff.
One of Governor Maura Healey's staffers has been charged with trafficking cocaine. Lamar Cook was arraigned in Western Mass today. Investigators say they intercepted a delivery of drugs at the state office building where Cook worked. We do have live team coverage. 5 Investigates Mike Brodette is pushing for accountability with the Healey administration, but we do begin with our Sarah Kanji, who's live in Springfield, where all of this is unfolding. Sarah.
Jessica, Lamar Cook worked in this state office building here in Springfield, where since 2023 he served as a liaison between Western Mass counties and Governor Healey. But now he is in trouble with the law. The 45-year-old is accused of drug trafficking and illegal possession of a firearm. Investigators allege Cook had a package of cocaine delivered to the state office building last Saturday. And in a sting operation, undercover police delivered the package. This drug delivery was one of 3 the state police connected to Cook.
The defendant is alleged to have accepted a package or have a package sent in.
Again,
I hate to sound like Uncle Ruckus, but they gonna show you. I want to say that they're so racist. They're so racist. It's horrible. They're terrible people. Hard to tell with all those drugs.
hey man, make better decisions, bro.
Him that contains over 7 kilograms of cocaine.
We're looking forward just to getting some good facts out there and getting this gentleman back home with his family.
I like the lawyer. He's positive and upbeat.
Now, the police reports include surveillance photos allegedly of Cook receiving packages with drugs on 2 occasions at Hotel UMass in Amherst, where he once managed. The DA's office says police seized 21 kilograms of suspected cocaine over all of these deliveries that they connect to Cook. Now, he is being held in custody until a dangerousness hearing that is scheduled for Friday. Live in Springfield, Sarah Conji, WCBB News Center 5.
Sarah, thank you. The governor calling the arrest of the deputy of her Western Mass office unacceptable.
5 Investigates Mike Bodette spoke with the lieutenant governor today. So, Mike, what does Lieutenant Governor Driscoll have to say about this?
And Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll says Lamar Cook was fired as soon as the governor's office learned about his arrest yesterday. Now, Cook had served as deputy director of the governor's Western Mass office since 2023. Records show he made about $114,000 in that role last year, working as a primary liaison for residents in Western Mass to the governor's office. We caught up with the lieutenant governor at the State House today, who sang Cook's praises 2 years ago when he was hired. We wanted to talk to you about the arrest of Lamar Cook. When you hired him, you called him dynamic and a trusted leader. What went wrong?
Obviously, this is a violation of public trust. We were completely surprised by this and terminated him immediately. There's an investigation underway, and we'll wait to see where all the facts come out.
Before his job in the governor's office, Cook worked as the director of Hotel UMass, the place where investigators say Cook picked up parcels containing kilos of cocaine. They say that happened twice, both last month and this month. Mike Bodette, 5 Investigates.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Stay up out in the folk business, man. Don't. We out, man.